Hi everybody, welcome to Healing Soul Readings. I just received the Chris-Anne Tarot for Light Seers Journey Through the Symbols, Messages, and Secrets of the Cards. It's a beautiful book. It's hardcover. On the back it says, Tarot for Light Seers. Right now, light seers are needed more than ever. Step into a realm of symbolism, magic, healing, and meaning as you travel the shadows and sunshine-laden path of the light seer. Whether you're a seasoned card slinger or just beginning your journey, this expanded guide will help you tune into the quietest whispers of your intuition and connect with the deeper meaning of the cards as you dive into the artwork and messages of the Light Seers Tarot. Filled with loving messages from the tarot archetypes, Tarot for Light Seers invites you to uncover your infinite potential while also taking sacred accountability through introspective journaling prompts, unique spreads to connect to the major arcana, new correspondences for healings, as well as a side-by-side comparison to the classic Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. This richly detailed guidebook is an ode to your inner journey, a call to step into the intuitive and healing world of the light seer. Are you ready to see, believe, and become the light that guides the way forward? So it's a beautiful, typical hardcover book. In the front cover, it says, "And into the gray we follow like 1,000 flickering stars, and there in a sunlit hollow we lose and find what is ours." Tarot for Light Seers. And on the back of the cover, it says giant magical thank yous, and she has her acknowledgements here. And then there's a bit about Chris-Anne. So just kind of the book is beautiful. Like the pages are color, and in the back is what she was talking about, the correspondences with the Rider-Waite-Smith for each card. So for example, the Fool, it says Rider-Waite-Smith dog is spirit messenger and companion. The white rose is innocence and purity. The knapsack is the journey ahead, no baggage. Red feather, message from spirit, life force, also appears on the sun and death cards. The Light Seers Tarot, the amethyst crystal is companion. The staff and the wand is protection that she needs. The red dots in her hair are from High Priestess's pomegranate, where she is headed. The seed of life, sacred geometry, is creation, and the rooted feet suggests a need to let go. She also has, there's a very nice thank you in the front to her parents. And then the table of contents, she's got the majors and the minors, and tarot correspondence, which was the stuff in the back. Dearest Lights, here she has a message here. It's beautiful. She talks about intuition and perception, light and light work, shadow and shadow work, duality. There's a bit about duality. Tarot as a tool for healing. So I love that, the healing art. And then how the cards can help you heal. And then the major arcana, she talks about the 22 cards and the minor arcana. And then she does go into like how to connect with your cards, readings and spreads. There is actually a few different spreads she does here, like light worker activation spread, shadow illumination spread, ancestral healing, calling in love spread, healing the body and the mind, the anxious loop spread. And then we go right into the major arcana. So I'll just do a quick little bit about how she sets up each card. So there's a picture of the card here, and then there's all the little, like the staff, it says protection on the journey, the amethyst crystal, healing protection. Crystals often serve as gateways to the higher realms and naivety. Falling into the seed of life, sacred geometry for first step of creation consciousness, electromagnetic spectrum of light, blueprint of the universe. How her feet are slightly stuck. It's all about trust. vibrating strings of light, drawing her to her new future. All is possible. The yellow dress is optimism, happiness, new ideas, mental activity, building confidence. And the tiny red dots in her hair are the seeds of the pomegranate from the priestess. And then it says, it gives you a little bit about the Fool. It says the light seer, new beginnings, potential, adventures, enthusiasm, awakening, innocence, optimism, fresh opportunities, a transitional period of awakening, lightheartedness and being spontaneous. And then the shadow seer side, naivety, assuming you already have the answer, rash or impulsive choices, lacking experience, analysis paralysis, and foolishness. So a fool's story. On the edge of an epic journey, the fool peers into the abyss below and senses the seed of life calling out to her. She sees the opportunity and stardust swirling, and she knows that her dream begins with this single step. She's not sure what she will learn or exactly where she's headed, but she has clarity about one thing. She will need to jump in order to begin. With her crystal amplifier to guide her and her wand to protect her, she feels her toes slide past the threshold of her current reality. She sends one last intention prayer up to the universe and lets go, feeling the rush of the unknown rise up to meet her. She falls into the void where her beautiful future awaits. The Fool's message. Every dream achieved begins with the seemingly foolish notion that there is something bigger out there, something greater, something epic to explore and to become. This childlike optimism comes from deep within your knowing, and it reminds you that you can achieve the magical things that you've been dreaming about. Your journey of the soul begins with a single step, and the time has come to enthusiastically turn toward the future and take a divine leap of faith. You may not feel ready, you may not be ready, yet there is magic in the air, and the universe is waiting to support you with infinite love and guidance. Surrender to the call of the Fool means putting deep trust and unwavering faith in the unknown. It means remembering that everything is happening as it should. With your curiosity in tow, it's time to swan dive into the seed of potential that awaits. This is how you will claim the reward that the abyss is offering. Sometimes in shadow, the Fool marks moments in life when you're longing for something fresh and new. If your life has become too conventional, find your sense of freedom by shaking things up a little. Remember that during the genesis of something different, extreme recklessness and impulsivity can create unnecessary obstacles on your path. Have you been ignoring good advice? Trust your instincts and tune into both intuition and experience. Take any precautions you need to take and prepare for a stable landing. It's time to optimistically fall toward an exciting future. I awaken my soul path and I am ready for adventure. So questions for the seer. If you knew the universe would catch you mid-flight, where would you leap? Name one thing you could learn today that would help you prepare for tomorrow. Imagine two wise guides named playfulness and enthusiasm. What counsel do they have for you? How much do you trust yourself to try new things and succeed? And then it says trust fall, foolishly, maybe, but this is how dreams are launched. So the Fool's trust fall spread, a spread for starting new journeys. Select any card to represent yourself on this journey. So you decide. And then for card number 2, it's what wisdom will you need to bring and where must you place your trust? And number 3, you place reversed. What difficulties will you overcome? What lessons can you prepare for? And then 4, where are you headed? So healing with the Fool: fear, trust issues, analysis paralysis, respiratory disorders, asthma, foot problems, vertigo, being accident prone, ADHD, healing the inner child. So that's just an example for you. I mean, she goes over each and every card and basically does the same thing. For the majors, you have a spread to do at the end of each one. And then for the minors, she doesn't have a spread at the end of each card. Let me see if she does in between. No. So yeah, so it's really in-depth book. It's beautiful. If you like the Light Seers deck, you might really, really enjoy this book. I know I am going to. There's lots of little things about the symbols and stuff that kind of help for reading. So yeah, it's a beautiful book, and I just wanted to show you guys because I know I was able to just purchase it the other day on Amazon. So if you are using the Light Seers deck, You might want to purchase this book to go along with it. It's great, actually. Hope you guys enjoy the day. Enjoy using your book and your deck. Take care. Bye-bye.